What's up, monkeys? So, in today's video, I'm going to be covering the most asked question in Gorilla Tag to this day. Now, you probably wonder, what exactly is this question? Is it wall climbing? Is it wall running? Is it tree swinging? Is it branching? It's none of those. None of those are the most asked question. In fact, the most asked question in the game is how to make a Gorilla Tag video like this one. Now, I will be covering how to make the thumbnail for the video, how to upload the video, how to transfer the video to your computer, how to record the video, and how to edit it. This will be covering everything you need to know to make your Gorilla Tag video successful and help your channel out. So, first things first, what you will need is your clips. That's the first step you're going to have. You're going to need your clips. All you have to do is go to the Oculus, go inside the Oculus menu. You're going to go to the share icon. You're going to go to that icon. You're going to click on it. And then you're going to hit record video. Once you did that, you're going to go inside Gorilla Tag. And then you're going to record your clips. Now, if you're on Quest, you will get a scrunched up video like that. But that's okay. If you're on PandasVR, you'll get a full screened clips of your Gorilla Tag. Now that you know the first step of making your Gorilla Tag video, let's head over to a computer to edit, make thumbnails, and upload your video. So, let's get to it. Okay, monkeys. So, first things first. We want to transfer our clips to our computer and our desktop that we are on right now. So, what you do is you take a USB-C to a USB cable, and you plug the USB cable into your computer, and you put the USB-C cable into your headset, or if you have a USB import on your desktop, you can plug in your charging cable to your computer and into your desktop and transfer it through there. Once you plug it in, you will see a little notification pop up in your headset that will say, allow files to access to this desktop, and you want to hit allow. Once you do that, you will be able to see all your videos and all of your files that are on your Oculus. Then, once you do that, you want to go make your way to the folder. You want to go down to the left, so you're going to see a bunch of different things right here on the side. You're going to scroll down, and you're basically going to see a downloads folder. This is all you're going to go do. You're going to go to downloads. You're not going to go to downloads. What am I saying? You're going to go to Quest 2. I'm sorry about that. You're going to go to Quest 2. There's a Quest 2 section right here. And basically, you're going to have this thing that says internal shared storage, or whatever it's named. You're going to click on it, double click on it. Then you're going to have all of these pop up. I have a bunch of different things because I've modded and I've done a bunch of different things. So you're going to find the folder that says Oculus. So we're going to double click on that. Then there are 3 folders that are going to pop up. You're going to see video shots, screenshots, and avatars. Avatars I have not used yet. Screenshots is basically when you take a picture on your Oculus, you'll see in there. And video shots is where you will see your clips. So when we click on the video shots, you will see all of your clips that you have taken. Now, these are sorted oldest to newest. So if I just recorded a video, this would be the last one that's there. So just to make sure, also what you can do is you can double click to watch it and make sure that's the right one. But more likely than not, this one is the newest and this one is the oldest. But you can always make sure. If you do watch it, you will have to go back and reopen the Quest 2 folder because it will give you a pop-up that says item is in use. So just be careful of that. But yes, you're going to find the clip you want, and basically all you're going to do is you're going to drag this into pictures. And that's all you're going to do. You're going to drag into pictures, and it should say copying Oculus, Shellnev, and whatever. So I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. That was just an example. But once you do it, it'll highlight it in pictures. So I have a bunch of other things here. But once you find the clip you want, you're going to make sure it's there, and that's it. You now have the clip. So, that's it. That's all you have to do. Now you have the clip onto your desktop. Now, next thing to do. Import it into your editor. Then, let's just say I wanted to go to any editor is fine. But since there are a very limited amount of free editors, you may use DaVinci Resolve. You will have to have specific specs for the DaVinci Resolve, but that's okay. DaVinci Resolve just requires a little bit more power because it is a big program and can use a lot of space. But otherwise, DaVinci Resolve is free, and I will also put another free editor in the description for you to use. They're all relatively the same. So what I use is Filmora X. This is the easiest thing ever. It is really good editor, but it is paid for. So this is a paid for editor. But don't worry. There will be a bunch of free editors in the description if you want to go check those out. And there also is a Premiere Pro download link. This is only for educational purposes only. So you may download Premiere Pro, but you may not actually use it for anything other than educational purposes, and do not abuse it, please. So go down there, but I just prefer to use Filmora. So we're gonna make a new project, and as you can see, it'll look something like this, relatively the same. So find a place where it says media. My screen's a little cut off. I apologize for that, but yes, you're gonna find the thing that says media in the top left, or just anywhere on your screen. Or as for me, I would just click this, and a little thing would pop up here. So I would go to my pictures, and I would find the clip I wanted. So I'm pretty sure it was this one that I wanted. And then all I would do is I would insert it into my timeline, and I would go to the thing. So I want it in 920 1080 FPS so people can see it fully. Now, you're probably asking, there's 2 black spots around this thing. That's simple. Filmora has this super cool effect where if you go to effects, go to favorite, well, I already have it favorited, but what you can do is you can go to overlays, you can go to broken blurs. I mean, sorry, not broken blurs. Where is this? I don't actually know. Okay, so I found it. You go to filters, and not overlay. You go to filters, you go down to background blur, and you can choose out of any of these background blurs. I personally like this slant blur. It makes a really good thing, and I use it in all of my videos. It's really up to you, but I choose slant blur, so we're just going to use that in there. And you can insert it above your timeline. And now, as you can see, it has fixed itself, so now it has this really nice blur. And all you have to do to extend it in Filmora is just drag this like that, and now it is extended throughout the entirety of your clip. That's all you have to do. So basically, once you do that, you want to cut out your clips the way you want them to go. So let's just say I wanted to get certain parts of this, basically like this. I would cut out my clips the way I wanted to. So I would cut this, delete this, and you would cut the way you want it to be. So I will see you in a bit once these clips are cut up properly. Okay guys, so I have the video chopped up how I want it to be. I have everything in place, and I've added a couple pictures just for the tutorial purpose. Now, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is just edit. Just make sure to edit, clip it how you want it to. If you think I should make a video on how to edit Gorilla Tag videos in full explanation, leave it down in the comments. I will gladly do that. But I have chopped it up the way I want it to. Now, next step is to export the video. When you export your video, you're just gonna there should be a little thing that says add to render queue or export or any of those things. You're just gonna export your Gorilla Tag video, and it will automatically, so when you click an export, it will give you a bunch of details. It will show you where it's gonna go. It will show you it'll give you the option to change the name of it, and it'll give you a bunch of different options to do that. So that once you export your video, find it in your folder. So let's export the video real quick. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna do this fully, so I'm just gonna close this out real quick. I'm gonna close it out. I'm not gonna save it just because I don't need it to be saved. So I found an image I wanted. It's fine. But basically, you can just go to your folder, and it'll automatically save to this little folder called output. Now, you're gonna find that output folder. You're gonna find where it's located. Once you find where it's located, all you have to do is basically just go to YouTube. The final step is go to YouTube. So we're gonna go to youtube.com, and all you have to do is go to your you're gonna go to create. There's this little option called create. So upload video, and then it'll bring you to this thing. Once you do it, you don't have to drag and drop. You're just gonna hit select files, and you're going to select the file you want. So let's just say I wanted to do something short. So let's just say I wanted to go to pictures, and I don't know. Let's just say I wanted to do this for fun. So I upload this, and I go to this. Now, it gives you multiple different options. What you want to do is make any title you want. So, how to make a gorilla tag video. That would be the title of this video, right? Next, we're going to worry about the thumbnail later. Next, you can put the description. You can put anything you want. So, like, join the Discord. So, yeah, that's that. Next, you can there's a little section down here. This is basically whether you want allow comments and allow certain things. So I usually put my thing as no, it's not made for kids, just because it allows my video to have more things. But once you're done that, you're gonna go down here to show more. This next part is optional. You're gonna go to show more, and you're gonna scroll down to tags. These are really, really helpful. So let's just say I wanted to add some tags. And you're probably asking, well, what exactly are tags? Tags are basically things that when someone searches up gorilla tag, your video comes up. Or if someone searches up your channel, your video comes up. So let's just say when someone searches gorilla tag, I want my video to show up. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in gorilla tag, and we're going to put a comma. And now we have a tag. And I also want it to be PandasVR. So we're also going to put a comma. Now you have another tag. And we're going to how to. And now we have another tag. So when people look up these kind of things, YouTube auto puts your video when people look up these things. And you have a chance of your video showing up. So that is how you put tags. These I don't really have to worry about because these are just not really good things to put. But it's up to you. You can explore those if you want. You can go hit next, and you can add these. Now, video elements, I don't really use these because they're not really mandatory in my opinion, but if you want to, you can. You can add an end screen by clicking add, and all you have to do is just put any end screen you possibly want, and that'll automatically do it for you, but I don't want to put an end screen, so I'm not going to. I usually just skip that part. Checks is basically seeing if you have any copyrighted things in your video. Don't worry about this unless you have monetization enabled. This doesn't really matter until you have over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours. So don't worry about the checks right now, even if it says you have something copyrighted in your video. But if you have a green check, it means you're all good to go. And red X doesn't really matter until you have monetization, which you can easily do by going over to the monetization tab and clicking on that to see if you're monetized. Next is visibility. This is where you actually post your video. There are 3 options. You can do private, so that only people you choose watch it. Unlisted, with people with the link that can see it. Public, anyone can watch your video. And with public, you can set it as a premiere, so that everyone watches it at the exact same time. And you can also schedule your video for a certain time and date, so that everyone knows what time you're doing it. So that's basically it. That's how you upload your video, and then all you have to do is hit schedule, and it will automatically do it. So that's basically how you upload a video. Now, you're probably wondering, well, you forgot to do the thumbnail. Yes, this is probably the most ass thing that you should probably do for a gorilla tag thing. Basically, thumbnails are the most important part of a gorilla tag video. It is what gets people hooked on. So, you're probably wondering, how do I create a good thumbnail? Well, there are 2 ways you can do this. I will show you both ways just because I'm not going to show you how, but I'm just going to show you. I'll show you how with one way, and the other one I will just show you what you can do with it. But that's basically how you upload the video. Now, We're going to leave that site. What you do is you can head to pixart.com, and this is the best thumbnail website you can possibly go to. Basically, this website allows you to create any sort of thumbnails you want. So, you're probably asking, well, there's a specific size requirement that YouTube asks for. That's perfect, because the Pixart app has everything you need. If you go here, there's a little section where it says YouTube. If you go here, you can see a little YouTube icon right there. So, we're going to click on YouTube, and it gives you 3 options: a YouTube profile, a YouTube cover, and a animated YouTube cover. We're just going to click the normal YouTube cover, which is 2560 times 1440px. Now, this is where all the magic happens. Basically, it'll give you this tab option. It'll just take a while to load since I'm screen recording, but that's fine. Basically, it gives you so many you can do. My screen is slightly cut off, so you can't see the left of it, but that's okay. Basically, you can go to Uploads on the left-hand side, and then you can go to Upload. You can upload any image you want. So let's just hit Upload, and let's just say I wanted to do this is the image I wanted. I used for my my swirl death map video. So all you have to do is click it, and it'll pop up right here. That's all you have to do. Now you're probably asking, well, what if I wanted to just cut out the monkey? This is where my other editor comes in, and it is completely free and is on browser. It is called Pixlr. This is the best photo editor to get things by itself. Now you're probably asking, how does this work? Basically, all you have to do is go to Pixlr. You're gonna open an image on the left. My screen's cut off, but it should be a little blue plus icon, and you're gonna click that, and you're gonna select any image you want. So let's select the one we want to use, which is this one. And now we have the image in here. Now, on the left-hand side, you can't see it, but basically what you want to do is you want to click the wand tool. It is you go over one from the one you were on originally. You're going to go over one and down one, and it is the wand select tool. Now, it should look something like this. Basically, you're just going to go, it looks like a little magic wand with sparkles around it. Then, it is super easy. This is all you want to do. You can adjust the tolerance because depending on how much you want it to be, but I just keep it at default because it doesn't really matter. So basically all you have to do is, this is how easy it is. You click, it highlights everything around it because it is such a different color, and you just hit delete, and would you look at that? Everything around the gorilla is now gone. Now, you're probably saying, well, there's a bunch of stuff left over. That's where the tolerance comes in. So you can Control Z it, and then you can adjust the tolerance to higher if you want, and you can click on it, and then it'll do a perfect render of it around. So look, if I deleted it, now I literally just have the monkey and nothing else, because it recognizes that I just want the monkey and nothing else. Then we can decrease the tolerance to get these little edges down here, or this little gray part. So we're going to delete that, and we can get this little gray area right there. So now we literally just have the monkey. So we're going to hit File up in the top left, Save, and we're going to save it as a PNG. Now we're going to download it, and you can name it wherever you want, but that's it. So now you can download that, and that's how you get rid of the background for any image. So we're going to get rid of the original one. We're going to upload the brand new one, and it should be in your downloads folder. So we're going to go here. We're going to insert the brand new one, and it should look something like this. As you can see, the background is no longer there. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looked like after using Pixlr. So basically, that is it. That's how you cut something out. And what's cool about this editor is that you can go and upload a picture. So if you take a good picture, let's say I wanted to use this for background, I can insert this. I can make it full screen. It doesn't matter because it's going to be blurred anyway. So you can go here, and then you can make it full screen so it covers the entire thing, and it'll tell you by giving you that little plus thing. So now you have this entire thing covering it. Now what you want to do is you want to go click on the picture, go to effects right here, and then you want to go to blur on the left side where it shows light filters and everything. Here you can't really see it, but go to blur. Then you want to you want to find the one that just says blur. It should be the one right above, right below none. So you're gonna click blur, and now, as you can see, it's blurred out so that you can put other images on top of it, such as this, If I wanted to do this is for my fall branching video. So you can put that on, and you can just adjust it any way you want. Now, you can add stickers, you can do whatever you want with this to make a really, really nice thumbnail, and that's basically it. I'm learning how to make thumbnails with Photoshop, but it's really, Pixar is really the way you should go, just because of how easy it is, and Pixlr, you can remove backgrounds, do whatever you want, and it is really, really helpful. So, that's basically it. That's how to make a Gorilla Tag video. You record it, you upload it to your computer, you make the thumbnail, you edit the video in your editor, you do whatever you want, and if you want me to show you how to edit your video, leave a link down in the description along with the editor you want me to show you, and I'll gladly do it. So that is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, we much appreciated. We're getting super close to 800 subs, if not 1,000 subscribers if this video blows up. So try and share this video with your friends if you can. And as always, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.